this, our, would you believe it, 25th anniversary sale here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. Before we kick off today's proceedings, just a few parish notices to get through before we get to lot 201. That is obviously that if you're going to bid today, you do need to register. Our registration desk is behind me. Get yourself registered. That will get you on our mailing list, and we can also keep you in touch with our forthcoming sales. Now, of course, none of this would be possible without Lord March and his generosity allowing us to pitch the tent in his back garden and conduct the sale. So thank you very much to Lord March and your team. As far as clearances are concerned, it's all as detailed in your catalogue, but long story short, the cars will be removed from here tonight into a local storage facility, and you're perfectly entitled to collect the cars over the weekend and by 12 noon on Monday. Thereafter, they will be removed at your expense into more long-term storage. But in any event, if you are successful, just mention to the team what your intentions are at the registration desk as well when you pick up your invoice. Just let the team know what your intentions are, because that will then assist us in our planning. Sale is held in accordance with our conditions of sale as printed in your catalogue, and we do have from time to time information that comes to light since the publication of the catalogue. We call those sale room notices. They're on each. It's very nice of Lord March to do that for me. Can you tell him, Robert, that it was about 4 minutes too late? Where was I? Where was I? I was waffling. Thank you, Robert. I'll get you up here in a minute. Yes, sale room notices, I believe it was. Thank you very much, Robert, for your prompt. Information comes to light since the publication of the catalogue. We have put those on each relevant car for you, but I will endeavour to read those out for you. Our revival sale is in September. We've got a few spots left if you're thinking of selling a car in revival. Obviously, another great sale in the Goodwood, Bonhams Goodwood portfolio, and we'll be closing that sale in the next few weeks. And we have the slideshow here, and on the left, the currency converter. We've taken the exchange rate from earlier on today. It's there for your guidance. It's pretty accurate, but don't regard that, if any of you are money brokers, as that exact spot rate at that moment in time. It's there for your guidance, as I say. So, lot 201, fun car to kick off today's proceedings in rally spec, built with no expense spared, some 45,000 having been spent on the car. So it's absolute bargain. It's no reserve as well. And, well, who'll start me? £10,000 for it? 10,000? 10,000 anywhere? 10,000? Any opposite 10? 5? Bless you, Tony. £5,000. I thought the euro was strong, but it's a euro bidder at 5,000. 6,000 bid. Thank you. 7, 8, 9. 9,000 I'm bid at 9,000. Any advance on 9? 9,000 bid. 9,000. Any advance? 10,000. 10,000. That it, Tony? Well, thank you. I know you got me going. 10,000 dead centre at the back standing at £10,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? No reserve, ladies and gentlemen. I have to sell it at £10,000. Are we done? Are we done then at £10,000? Last time of asking then, 11,000. 11,000. You owned it for a moment, sir. 11,000. How did it feel? 11,000. Well, 11,000 here, nearer me. Nearer me. 11,500? 11,500. 11,500. 11,500. 12,000. 12,500. This is what we call a bidding battle. 13,000. 13,500. 14. 14,500. Hang in there, sir. No? 14,500. Save it for later. I know you've got it. 14,500. Any more bids? It's with you still at the back, sir, at £14,500. Are we done? I'll call it now then at 14,500. Last time I've asked you. 14,500, there we go. Are we done then at 14,500? Congratulations, sir. That's your Austin. 536. Well done, 536. And moving on to lot 202. Again, Nicole. MJP. 2002. So it's the DeLorean. Definitely a car for the future. Someone got it. Thank you very much indeed. It takes me a good few days to write these jokes. Definitely a car for the future, and a particularly nice example. Limited ownership, just 8,850 or so miles since new, and interest already we have at £18,000 off for it, at 18,000, 18, 19 bid. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. 19,000, 19, 20,000. 20,000 I have, 21,000. Yes, 22,000. 22, 23,000. 23,000. It's on my left at 23,000. With you, sir, 23,000. 24. 24. You want to roll, sir? 24. 25. 25,000. 26,000. There's 3 of you on it. I've got 26. 7. 27. 27,000. Thank you at 27,000. Against you, centre, and against you in the front row. With you, sir, 27,000 I have. At 27,000. Any more bids? 28,000 bid at 28,000. 28,000. No, it's against you, sir. It's here at 28,000 bid at 28,000. Any advance then at 28,000. 29. 29.5. 29.5 bid. 29.5. Here at 29.5. At 29.5. It's going to be sold, sir. 30,000. 30,000. Selling all the way, sir. 30,500. 37,500. 30,500. Not 37,500. 30,500 bid. What's she saying to you, sir? Go on, treat yourself. 31, sir? Madam? 31,000. They're saying no. You stick with me. 31,000. Here at 31,000. It's against you, sir. Sure? 31,000. At the back. Centre bid. Telephones, you're out. 31,000. Madam, if you keep waving like that, you might buy a DeLorean. 31,500. He said, go on. Look at me, sir. 31,500. You could be £500 away from owning it. 31,500 bid. Well, it's here, it's nearer me. Another one might do it. I just don't know. I'm just the referee. 31,500? Any more? Yep, 32. That's the second time you said no, sir. 32,000 further back. Are you sure, sir? He's sure. 32,000. Any more bids now? At 32,000, fair warning and going. Congratulations, 32,000, 536, 536. Let's see if we can make it a hat trick, sir and madam. Lot number 203. Well, this 356A is a veteran of no less than 4 Carrera Panamericanas, extensively campaigned and benefiting from an engine and transmission rebuild just 3,000 miles ago. Telephones through. Interest already. I've got 30, 32, 34,000 already offered. At 34,000, 34,000, 36, 36,000 bid. Thank you, seated. 36 seated. Any advance on 36, 38? 38 I've got. It's against you, seated. 38, 38. Online you were fluttering, but I've got the bid here at 38. 40, 40,000, 40,000, that was just before online, 40,000. Just a little bit too slow online, at 40,000 I've got. Any advance on 40, 40,000, well it's here with you, sir, at 40,000. 40,000, any more bids? At 40,000 I have. 42,000, 42,000. Well, you're going to miss it, sir, at 42,000. Selling all the way, we're selling the car, 42,000. Take 3, Nicole, make the computer say we'll take 43 with the online bidder if you wish, if you can see and hear me. But we're at 42 on the telephone, 43 online if you wish, 43 to the room as well if you wish, 43 online, that's what you like, 43. Take 44, Rob, if you wish. 44,000. It's against you online, it's with the telephone. 44,000 with the telephone. Are we done now? 44. Last time of asking, I will have to call it online. It's selling. 44,000. Another one if you wish. Otherwise, I'm selling. As I say, last time of asking, 44,000. Fair warning and going. 44 to the telephone. 5110. Thank you, Rob. And on to lot number 204. Thanks, Nicole. Lot 204. I'll take this one as well. It's the 1964 Ford Mustang Fastback. Such a great looking car. And I must say, especially in this red and white striped livery. There it is, showing for you on the screen. 4.7 litre of V8 muscle. There it is. Looks in beautiful condition, doesn't it? And so, ladies and gentlemen, where should we start it? 15,000? 15,000. We're here to sell the car, ladies and gentlemen. 15,000. Thank you, bid. Straight in. 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. There's 3 of you on it. 18,000. 19, Tom, thank you. 19,000. 99 bid at 19,000. 20,000. 20,000. It's against you now, Tom. 20,000. Any advance on 20? 20,000. 21,000. Thank you. 21. Here at 21. 22,000. 23,000. £23,000 I'm bid. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. 23,000 on my right. Seems good value at that still, doesn't it? At £23,000. Any more bids now? 23,000. Are we done then? 24,000. New bidder. It's against all 3 of you. I've got 24,000. Who wants to come in? 24,000. Either you or you, gentlemen. 24,000. 25,000. Thank you. 25. 26. You saw it. 27. 27,000. Still with you, sir. 27,000. At £27,000 I'm bid. 27,000. It's with you, sir. It's against you and it's against you, sir. At 27,000. Are we done? 27,000. 27,000. Take 500 if you wish, sir. 500? Yeah, 27,500. 500 to you as well, sir. I don't mind. 27,500. If you wish, at 27,500. Another 500 if you wish. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. 27,500 on the left. Well done, sir. Good bid. 27,500. Selling the car. Selling the car then at £27,500. Are we done then? 27,500. Last chance. All done. Ah, 28,000. You went for the paddle, sir. That's the kiss of death. 28,500. No? Well, I wouldn't let him get away with that, sir. 28,000 seated. 28,000. You sure? You're sure? 28,000 seated bidder then and going. All done. All done. Sure? 28,000. That's to you, sir. 561. Thank you. 561. Lot number 205. Thank you, Sholto. Well, it wouldn't be a Goodwood sale unless we offered a VW van, would it? Here's the microbus. Was sold a couple of years ago and a Concours Award winner as well. So beautifully done. Beautifully done. The VW microbus. And again, where should we start it? 16, 17,000 I have already at 17,000. 17, 18, 19 was my absentee. At 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, I'm out. 24,000, it's with you, sir. It's 24,000. 24,000. Any advance on 24,000? 24, 25? 25,000, new bidder. It's a new bidder. 25,000. 25,000 I have at 25,000. Well, it's here at 25,000. Any more now? Any more bids? At 25,000. Are we done? At £25,000. Take another little one if it helps anybody. Are we done then? At 25,000. 25,000, not quite there on that one. Do you have a word with us afterwards? Lot number 26, sorry, lot number 206. Lot number 206, it's the Mercedes-Benz, the 190 SL. They're so luxurious compared to the more utilitarian Healeys, MGs and Triumphs of the era, and so much more expensive when new, of course. Coming from long-term ownership since 1995, very nicely presented. So where should we start it? Interest already, 42,000 I have, at 42,000. We're here to sell it, ladies and gentlemen, that's cheap. 45, 48, 50, 50, 50,000. So many bids, at 50 I have, at 50, 52, with you at 52, sir. At 52,000, 52, 55. 57, 57, 59, 59. 60 if you like, sir. But I'm at 59,000. 59,000. Selling all the way. It's here to sell, ladies and gentlemen. 60,000 view. Good to see you, Mel. 60. 62 or 61? 61. 61. 62. 3. 4. I was enjoying that, sir. 64,000. Fourth row. With you, Mel. At 64,000. £64,000. Any advance? It'll look nice in Sheffield, won't it? At 64,000. Any more bids? At 64,000. It's selling all the way. Another one if you like. 65. Hang in there now. 65,000. Another one. 66. You sure, sir? 66,000. It's still with you, Mel. Still heading to Sheffield. At £66,000. Any more bids? Take another 1,000, otherwise I'm calling it. At 66,000, we done. We're selling 66 then, all done. Congratulations, Mel, that's yours. And 521, well done. You going to drive it home today? No? Lot number 207, it's the Citroen. It was until last year in the same family ownership for some 60 years. That of noted gentleman Alain Perrin of the Richemont Group. Extraordinary, really. In the most desirable roadster configuration, there it is, the Citroen. And we do have interest already at 40,000 for it, at 40,000. 40,000. Any advance on 40,000? 42, right at the back. 42,000 I'm bid. At 42,000. 545. 45, it's still against you at the back. 48,000, thank you, bid. 48. Here at 48, 50. 50,000 I'm bid. Yes, 52. 52, 52. Any advance on 52? 5. 8. It's against you, sir. 58,000. 60,000, thank you, bid. 60. 2. 62. 62 I've got. Are you sure? Well, at 62,000. On my left, at 62,000. 62,000. Any advance on 62,000 we have. 62. 64. We'll keep the honours even then. 64. 66 next, sir. 66. 66. 66. Another 2 if you wish. 66,000. 68. At £68,000 we have 70,000. 70,000. Are you done at 70,000? Well, thank you anyway. £70,000. Any more bids now? At £70,000. Are we done at £70,000? 70,000 we have. Lot number 208, 208. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the wonderful Joy Rainey collection. Delighted to be offering Joy Rainey's collection here at Goodwood today. A very well-known figure in the old car world. Joy remains an active member of the Bugatti Owners Club and the MAC at Shelsley Walsh. A previous ladies record holder at Shelsley. Hill climb and regular competitor in sprints and hill climbs over the years, including a competitive outing here at Goodwood back in 2003 in the 6C Special that we'll be offering in a moment. In recent years, more interest in long-distance rallies. The first car we offer is the London to Sydney Morris Minor. So, ladies and gentlemen, no MOT with it, I'm afraid. Just needs an MOT if you wish. And engine being rebuilt. Only 100 or so miles covered since. Proven car on the button, ready to go. So what should we say? £3,000? 3,000. Straight in. Good to see you, Tracy. 3,000. 3,000. 3,500. 4. 5. 5,000. £5,000. 5,500. 6. 6,500. 7. 7,500. 7,500. With you standing, sir. Good to see you. 7,500. Online was fluttering, but I've got 7,500 in the room. At 7,500. Any more bids at 7,500? 8,000. Good to see you, sir. 8,500. 8,500. 9,000. 9,500. 9,500 on the left at 9,500. Against you in the third row. 9,500. 9,500. 10,000 online. 10,500. 10,500. In the room. Against you online. It's 10,500. 11 next if you wish. Otherwise, we're selling at 10,500, 11,000, they're back. 11,500? 11 what? 11,200? Well, that was a Bentley badge on your gilet. 11,200 bid. 11,500 online if you wish. It's 11,200 in the room. 11,500 if you wish, but it's 11,200 in the room. Selling all the way. 11,500, they're back in. 11,800. 11,800. 12,000 if you wish online. 12,000 if you wish, but it's 11,800 in the room. Yes or no? 12,000 it's in. It's against you, sir. 12,000. 12,200 next if you wish. 12,000 I'm bid. 12,200 is next. Are we done? £12,000. Are we done? Selling the car? Selling the car at £12,000. 12,200. 12,200. 12,500 online if you wish. 12,200 in the room. Yes or no time? 12,500 it's a yes. Sure, sir? Well, thank you anyway for your spirited bidding. 12,500 with you online. With you online. Any advance at 12,500. Selling all the way then at £12,500. To you online, 5116, 5116, 12,500. Thank you. Lot number 209, the Super Sports Roadster was purchased by Joy's father Murray in 1965, restored by him and completed in 1967. The Morgan now sports a delightful patina, used by Joy and Murray for some racing and sprints. Desirable Jap engine Super Sports, well-known car, 3 telephones coming through, and let's save time. Who'll offer me 16,000 for it? 16,000. 16 straight in. Thank you, Richard. 16 I'm bid. Well, selling the cars. 18,000. 18,000. Well, you got me going, Richard. 18,000. Any more bids at 18? 18,000. 20,000. 20,000. We'll keep it in twos, Mark, if it helps. Going up in twos, Nicole. 22,000. 22,000 bid. 22,000. 22,000. Any more bids? 22,000. 22,000. Any more bids? 24,000. Telephones. Fighting it out. 24,000. It's against your bidder, Mark. 24,000. 26,000. It's against you, Tim, now. 26,000 we have. There it is on the screen. 26,000. 28,000. 30,000. 30,000 we have. 30,000. 31,000. Slowing down. 31,000. Thought you'd have a go for this, Helen. 32,000. Good to see you. 32,000. It's got a certain symmetry, isn't it? 33,000. It's at 32. Are we done? 32,000. 32.5? If they're quick, small and quick. Notice the shoulder. 32.5 is bid, Nicole. 32.5. Well, absolutely, 33,000. It's 33,000. It's the only one today, Tim. 33,000. I have no more after this. 33,000. They're hanging up. 33. Looks like it's your bidder, Mark. Off to the States, isn't it, Mark? Off to the States? Off to the States. £33,000 then and going. Are we done? 33,000. Your bidder, Mark. 33,521. 33,000. Well done. On to lot number 210. 210. Well, Joy purchased this E-Type Coupe in '72, becoming a daily driver. Joy's first hill climb success in the E was at Shelsley in 1974, finishing third overall. In more recent years, the car's had a bare metal respray, engine rebuild, running very well, sporting the original black leather interior. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to save some time. We've got interest, we've got phones coming through, and I've already got 34, 36,000 already offered. 36,000, 36, 38, 40, 40,000 I'm bid at 40,000, 42,000. 42,000 I have at 42,000. Any advance on £42,000. Any more bids? 42,000. 44. 46. 46. Against you, sir. You gave it a go, but it's at 46,000. 46,000. Any advance on 46? 48,000. With the telephone at 48,000. 48,000. All the bids are clear from my book. I've got 48,000 on the telephone. Take another 1,000 or two, I don't mind. Otherwise, we're selling it to the telephone at 48,000. Are we done? Calling it then at £48,000. Fair warning. 48,000, that's to you, thank you. 5106, well done indeed. Lot number 211 now, lot 211. Well, perhaps Joy's best known car, having been used by her and her father Murray since he completed the 6C's restoration in 1970. Twin supercharged 2300 special. It has been exceptionally competitive over the years with a number of records held at Prescott, Shelsley and Gurston Down. Joy was invited to drive the 6C here at the Festival of Speed back in 2003 and did her last competitive hill climb at the VSCC Prescott in 2008. Demo run at Shelsley just a few years ago was the last time the Alpha was out and about. Chassis number should of course read 81307. And interest coming through already, and I've already got 150,000 offered. 150,000. Any advance on 150,000? 160,000, thank you. 160, 70. 170 I have at 170,000. 180,000, thank you bid. 180, it's here at 180. 190. 200. 200,000. Well, it's selling all the way, of course, at 200,000. Any advance? Any advance on £200,000 we're bid? £200,000. Any more bids now? Here and selling. Selling all the way at 200,000. Are we done? Are we done? £200,000 then. Fair warning. Well, if there's no further bids, we shall sell at £200,000. All done then. Congratulations, 200,000, and that's 5054, 200,000. Thank you. And we move on to lot number 212. Well, it's the project, the Alpha 6E25S project. And, well, again, interest already. I've got 8, 9, 10, £11,000 offered at £11,000. 11, 12, thank you bid, 12 I have, 13, here at 13, 14, 14,000, 15,000. Well, at 15,000, it's on my right, at 15,000. Any more bids at 15? Well, selling the car, or selling the project at £15,000. £15,000, are we done? Are we done? £15,000, there's no further bids, we shall sell at £15,000. Fair warning. 15,000, congratulations sir, 15,000. Hope to see it back here in about a year's time running. 573, thank you, 573. And lot number, good call there, Bob, by the way. Lot number 214, the 911 SC, manual transmission. The registration number should of course read FNC 266T. The chassis number 911-9200-479. And so it's a manual transmission, 3-litre 911 SC, delivered new to California, believed to be low mileage, still representing, well, good value example of the model, isn't it? So interest already coming through, and I can open the bidding here at 20, 22, 25,000, bid here, 25,000, 28,000, thank you, at 28,000. Any advance on 28,000. 28,000 we're bid. Any more? 28, 30,000 here, 30,000. Here at 30,000. Are we done? £30,000 at 30, 2, 32,000. You gave it a go, sir. 32 I've got already. It's not online, Nicole. 32,000. It's not with you online at 32,000. Any advance on 32, 35. Online you're in now. You have it at 35,000. Any more bids at 35,000? 35, it's against you in the front row and against you further back. With you online at 35. Are we done at 35? 40, 40,000, back in. Back in at 40,000. Any advance on 40? 40,000. Going at 40. Any more bids on 40? Are we done then at 40,000? Against you online, take two if you wish. £40,000. Any more bids at 40? Going at 40 then. Last time of asking, engaged you online as well, and in the front row, £40,000 we're bid. Fair warning, at 40,000. 40,000, thank you. And we move on to lot number 215. 215, well, it's the Daytona, ladies and gentlemen. One of only 149 Daytonas built in right-hand drive. Sold by Maranello concessionaires in 72. Only 5 owners from new and purchased by the present owner in 2011. Recently had the benefit of a full engine rebuilt by SB Race Engineering, totaling some £23,000. Offered an extensive history file outlining the prestigious care the car's received over the course of its life. Telephones coming through. And where should we start then? Where should we start it? Here for sale, I've got £320,000 already offered. £320,000. 320, 320, 340, thank you bid. 340, nearer me seated at 340,000. 360,000. Further back at stand, 360,000, 380,000. Now seated, 380, 400 standing, thank you, 400. Standing bidder at 400. 420. 420,000. Seated now against you. 420,000. I don't mind. 430,000. Keep it intense if you wish. 430. 440. 440,000. 400. Yes, 50,000. 450,000 I'm bid. 450,000. 450. Nearer me then at 450,000. Against you standing. 450,000. Against you standing. Any advance? 460,000. New bidder. 460,000. It's a new bidder. It's against you both. First one comes through, but I've got 460,000. 470,000. 470,000. Thank you. Back, further back. It's against you seated, against you on the left. £470,000. Any advance? 480,000. 480,000. Any advance? 480,000. Well, it's standing on the left. 480,000. Are we done? Are we done? It's against you both. We'll sell the car then at 480,000. There's no further bidding. We'll sell the car at 480,000. Last time, gentlemen. Take another 10 from either of you quickly. Otherwise, I'm selling it to the standing gentleman on the left. 480,000. Right? No, 480,000. You're looking at me. At 480,000, we're going. Your Daytona, sir. Congratulations. 480,000. And Justin, could you show me the pattern? That's it. After the pleasure must come pain, sir. Thank you. 724. Thank you. Lot number 216. Thank you all. Lot 216. Yeah, very pretty Lagonda here. It's the archetypal sort of British sports car, isn't it? What better pedigree than the mark of Lagonda, eh? Rescued from a 40-year slumber, having been spotted in a small ad posted at the Beauty Auto Jumble. Now restored to its former glory and ready to go, the final development of Lagonda's acclaimed 2-litre model. The extremely rare Continental, showing on the right. It's got a very nice bonnet line, I must say. Interest already, I've got 50,000 already offered for it, £50,000 at 50, 55,000, thank you bid, at 55,000 I have. At 55,000, any advance on 55,000? 55, 58, why not? 58,000, already offered at 58,000. Take 60 anywhere, but I'm at 58,000, 60,000, thank you bid. 60,000 I've got, it's against you, 2 next if you wish. 60,000. Seems good value, doesn't it? 2-litre Lagonda at 60,000. Any more bids then at 60,000? Any more? Any more? £60,000? Are we done? At 60,000. 62,000. 62. 62. Keep it in 2s if you wish. 64 if you wish. I've got 62,000. Keep it in 2s if you wish, but I'm at £62,000. Going at 62,000. Are we done at 62,000? Fair warning. 62. 62. We're past that. Let's move on to lot number 217. Telephones coming through. Well, first owned by none other than Sir Elton John in 1985 and featured in the music video for his hit single Nikita. Acquired by the current owner at the Bonhams Grand Palais sale some years ago. Offered fresh from a full service from West Hoathly Garage. On the button, ready to go. Telephones coming through. And again, he'll start me at £50,000. 50,000. Video star car. 50,000. 50,000. You fancy it, sir. Well done. At 50,000. Nice number plate with it as well, isn't there? 50,000. 50. 55,000. Thank you, big. 55. 60. 60, 60,000, 65,000, 65,000. Well, at 65,000. Well, it's on my right at 65,000. Any advance on 65? 65,000. Any more bids on 65? 70. Back in at 70. Back in at 70. It's against you, sir. 72, 72, 72, 72. 75 is next, sir, but I've got 72,000. At 72,000. Any advance on 72? 72, 75. 75,000. 78. 78. Are you sure? Well, thank you anyway, sir. 78,000 I have. Is bid. 78,000 is bid. Any advance on 78? 78,000. Going then at 78,000. All done. Online, you look like you're out now at 78,000. Last time of asking at 78,000. 80,000 bid at 80,000. Just in time. The telephone is in at 80,000. At 80,000. Well, it's on the telephone. It looks like it could be yours. Take another two quickly, otherwise we'll sell. Otherwise we shall sell for 80,000 with the telephone. Harvey, you were admiring this earlier. No, you're out. £80,000 going then. Thought it was a bit of you. At £80,000. Fair warning. Well done, Ariel. 80,000. 5106. Well done. I won't sing the song. Wouldn't be fair on your ears. Lot number 218. Lot 218. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one of the undoubted stars of today's sale. Only 152 examples of the Carrera Speedster were built, and only one of three were in right-hand drive, and we offer one of those three for you today. With documented and known history from new, this Carrera Speedster was uprated with a GT motor in the early 1980s and fully restored by Mark specialists. Concours winner in both Australia and more recently here in the UK, a best in show at the Headingham Hall Concours. Truly unique opportunity here at Goodwood to own the ultimate Porsche 356 variant. As you'd expect, we do have some interest, and I'm going to open the bidding at £550,000. At £550,000. Any advance on 550, 580, thank you, straight in, 580. 580, 600 bid. At 600 I have, 620. 620, I'll be with you in a moment, sir. I'll keep it just with two bidders. Yes, 50. 650, I promise. 650. 650, 80, 680,000. 680,000. You can come in if you like, sir. Yes, 700,000. You're in. 700,000. I told you I wouldn't forget you. 700,000. 20? 720 bid. 720. 720,000. 720. You're in, sir. 750. 750,000. 750. Well, you've got them thinking, sir. 750,000. 750. Any advance on 750? 750. 780. You're back in. Want to keep the bids at 780,000. 800,000. 800,000. It's with you, sir. But I can't sell it to you yet. 800,000. Other bidders are there at 800,000. 800,000. Any more bids? I have you at 8. It's against you, sir, at 800,000. At 800,000. Telephones are holding. 800,000. Well, it's on my left at 800,000. Any more bids? At £800,000. Are we done? At 800. Take 10 if you wish, sir. Take 10 if you wish. 810. 810. 810. 810. You tell me, sir. I've got 810,000.
Yeah, good.
Take another 5 or another 10, I don't mind, but it's 810.
I'll walk into the back of the
£810,000 on my right. It's against you. You're going to miss it, sir. At £810,000. Are we done? Are we done? £810,000. You sure? Fair warning, Mark. It's your last chance. It's your last chance. 810,000. 820,000 online at 820,000. It's against you, sir, and it's against you, sir. 820,000. 820,000. With you online, you're in. Sitting at home with a gin and tonic. 820,000. At 820,000 bid. Any more bids? 820. It's online, Mark. It's against you. It's against you, sir, on the right, and against you on the left. 820,000 is bid. 820,000. Any more bids? It's with you online. I will have to start calling it. 820,000. I will have to start calling it. Take another 5 or another 10, I don't mind, but I'm at 820,000. Are we all done? At 820,000. Gentlemen? At 820,000. Otherwise you'll miss it. The car is, of course, selling at 820,000. The car is selling, Mark. It's yes or no time, gentlemen. £820,000 could be yours online. 820, Mark. Are we done? Are we done? 820 then. To you online, congratulations. 5163, 5163, 820. Thank you. £1,000. On to lot number 219. Lot 219. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Maserati 3500 GT. Particularly nice example of Maserati's 3500 now, delivered new to the UK and one of just 12 right-hand drive examples. More desirable Weber carb variant with the 5-speed box and disc brakes to front. And if that were not enough, restored and maintained by Maserati specialists, McGrath Maserati. Who else, of course? Ladies and gentlemen, they do look such good value up against what Aston Martin were producing at the time. And where should we start it? 100,000? We're here to sell it. 100,000. It's worth a lot more than that. But who'll offer me £100,000 for it? 100,000. You will, sir. Thank you. 100,000. It's your bid and it's your car at £100,000. Any advance on 100,000? 110. 110. It's against you. 120. 120 standing. 130 seated. 140 standing. 140 standing. Still against you seated. 140,000. Any advance? With you, £140,000. This beautiful Maserati 3500 with the Weber carburetors. 150. Thank you. Back in at 150. 150,000, 160,000, 160,000, still standing against you seated. 160,000, any advance on 160? 160,000, 160, take 5 if you wish, sir, at 160,000, I'll take 5 if you wish. From you or anyone else for that matter. 160,000, 165,000, 165,000. New bidder, against you seat and against you stand, 165 on my left. 170. 175,000. On the left, 175,000. 180,000. Thank you, bid, 180. 185,000. 185,000. Take a little one if it helps, but I've got 185,000. 185,000. Take a little one if it helps. 185 is bid. 185. Any advance on 185? 188. 190 bid. 190 we have. Still on my left, still against you both. 190,000. Selling the car. It's against you both. I'm selling the car. 190,000. Any advance? 190,000. This beautiful Maserati at £190,000. Selling all the way. Are we done? Online, you look like you're out. 190,000 then and going. Last time of asking. 190. That's to you, Brian. Congratulations. 314. 190,000. On to lot number 220.
So that's online.
Lot 220. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have them all for you today. It's a Broad Church consignment we have, commonly known here in England as the 50-horse Mercedes. This was the firm's direct answer to the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, reputedly owned by an English family who bought it in Paris in 1912. Current vendor's father acquired the car in 1957, as illustrated in your catalogue. Such great provenance for the car. Regular participant on numerous UK and continental rallies, and even featured prominently in the film Those Magnificent Men in Their Flying Machines. We all remember that film, don't we? In running condition, this mighty Mercedes is offered for sale for the first time in 60 years. Telephones coming through. We have interest as well, Tim, late interest coming through, and I can only be bidding at £200,000 for it. 200,000. 200,000. Tom Alexander, well done. Your bid at £200,000. Well done. 220. 220. 220. 240 I have. Thank you, bid at 240,000. You nearly bought it, Tom. 240. 60. Thank you, 260 I have. 260. 80. 280. The car is selling. 280,000. The car is selling. Any advance? 300,000. 300,000. 300. And 10. 310. 310 is bid. 310,000. 310 I'm bid at 310. Any advance? £310,000 at 310. 315. Keep it in fives if you wish. I've got 315. 320. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. £320,000. We have £320,000 for this magnificent Mercedes. Are we all done? 320,000. Are we done? I'm selling the car at £320,000. John, yes or no? You're out. £320,000. Charles? You don't fancy this one? No? Not for you, Charles? £320,000. Going then at 320. 320,000. Congratulations, and that's 5169. £320,000. Lot number 221. Lot 221. And ladies and gentlemen, a pretty special Healy 100 now. It's the 1955 Earl's Court Motor Show car. It's the rarely in two variant, ultra rare in original right-hand drive specification. 4speed box with every drive on the top two. That's in total. Stunningly well restored by owner and parts specialist Steve Norton and a proven Contour winner. Telephones coming through, and ladies and gentlemen, where she started, here said, I've got 60,000 bid for it. 60,000. 60,000 I have. At 60,000. 65,000 bid. Thank you, I have. At 65. 70. 70. 75. 75 I bid. Your bid, sir. 75,000. 75,000. Fantastic provenance. Lamborghini, one English white. At £75,000. Any advance? 80? 80,000. 80,000. New winner. At 80,000 I have. 80,000. 85? I've got 80. 85 is next. I have 80. 85 is next. 85,000. Thank you. 85,000. At 85,000. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. It's your bid. Fantastic car. Buy the car at £85,000. Any more bids now? Any more bids at 85,000? 90,000? 90,000? 90,000. On your telephone. Telephones are in. 90,000. Are we done? £90,000. 90,000. 95,000. Give your bidder, Mark. What you haven't entered the arena yet, but it's with Mark's bidder at 95,000. Car is selling. They're selling the car at 95,000. Your bidder, Mark, at the moment at 95,000. 98. 96. 96, Mark. Stand back. So it's 96. 96, just doing his job, he says. 96. 97. Sorry. 98. have bragging rights to make it 100 if you want. 99, 99. Look, you can have bragging rights if you want one. 99,000. 99,000 on my left. Sell it all the way at 99,000. Take another one anywhere if you wish. Otherwise we should.
No.
What? You've got bragging rights. You said 99,500, Mark. It's evidently psychological. 99,500. Well, it looks like it's with you at the moment, Robert. 99,500 pounds. 100? 100. Not 100,000 on my left. With your bid mark, 100,000. Magnificent 1955, Earl's Court, no show, Austin Healy 100, BN2 at 100,000. Are we all done? 100,000 pounds. Your bid mark, 100, 51, 65, 100,000.
When you look at one of those, just average, it's 60.
And on to lot number 222. Well, it's one of the most striking Ferraris and nicely epitomising the heady excess of the 1980s. Good original car in the colour scheme you want. Does need an MOT to put on it, but there it is. Look at it, looks spectacular there, doesn't it? The Testarossa 1989. And again, well, he'll get me going. I've got 45, 48,000 already offered at 48,000. 48,000, 50,000, thank you. 52, 55, 58, 60, 60,000, with you, sir. Spirited bidding at 60,000. Any advance on 60? With you, sir, at 60. Take another two if you wish anywhere at 60,000. Take two anywhere if you wish. I've got 60, 62,000. Now it's against you, sir. 62,000 I have. Any advance on 62? This lovely Testarossa at 62,000. Seems good value at that, doesn't it? 62,000. Any more bids? 62. 63. Small and quick, sir, if you wish. I've got 63. 64,000. 64. It's against you, sir. 64,000. Back on the right at 64,000. Take another one anywhere. Otherwise, we'll let it go at 64,000 pounds. Any more bids at 64,000 pounds? Last time of asking. Going at 64,000. 64,000. Thank you. Lot number 223. Lot 223. Well, it's been much viewed, ladies and gentlemen. Lot 223. The 356 3A Speedster with the hardtop, ladies and gentlemen. Connoisseur of fine motor cars, John Coombs, had been looking for a Porsche 356 for his wife and found this example in the US some 13 years ago. Restoration managed by his trusted and retained engineer Barry Beeson over a 2-year period. Gone Metal Developments took care of the body shell. That's Gone Metal Development, very well known and respected. Eric Struder, of course, prepared the new 1600cc engine, offered direct from the Coombs family, ladies and gentlemen. So lovely provenance with it as well. Telephones coming through, and again, I've got 160, 170, 180,000 pounds I can say. 180,000 pounds I can say. Any advance on 180, 190, thank you. 200 here, 200 here, 210,000, 220,000, 220,000. With me at 220,000. Any advance on 220,000? 220. Any advance? 225, 225 I've got. 230 online. 230 online. With you online at 230,000. 250. 250. Designed to find you online. 250. Nicole, have you got 250 in there? 250 in there. 255 next if they want, Nicole. 250. Take 255, but the bid's at 250. 255 online if you wish. It's selling all the way, as you can imagine. 255. 255. 260 online. Sorry, 260 on the telephone. Against you online. 260. 260. Get a bid in before the plane comes back. 260,000. 260 with the telephone against you online. Any more bids? Selling the car at £260,000. Take another 5 online. Nicole will take another 5 online if it helps them. 265. Further 5s. We'll go up in 5s, Nicole. 265. What is it? Tornado? At 265,000 with you online, against you on the telephone. Are we done? Selling the car. 265. John? 270. 270 bid on the telephone against you online. 275 if you wish. 270,000 with the telephone against you online. Another bid. Price I will have to call it. 270 with the telephone. Are we done? Selling the car. 270,000. Any more? Any more? £270,000. Thank you for your bidding anyway. 270 and going. 272 at the telephone. 5087. Thank you, John. And we move on to lot number 224. Another car with provenance for you today. And it's not every day that we present a car that represents so many Mark Firsts. Today is an exception. One of the famed DP, that stands for Development Project. This is Development Project 193, and it was the very first of the Mark IIIs and the first production Aston Martin to carry the distinctive grille that would carry on in the subsequent models. Styling cue, so synonymous with the brand. As a works prototype, DP 193 was the research and development car for the model over an extended period in the late 50s, during which time it competed on the Monte Carlo Rally with Spitfire race and beloved English broadcaster Raymond Baxter. Previous owners have steered away from restoration, leaving the car unspoiled and largely original. A well-documented development project car, ladies and gentlemen. It was the 58 Monte Carlo Rally, of course, that it was in. And, ladies and gentlemen, you'll start me, £180,000. £180,000. £180,000. Any advance on 180? 90,000, thank you, bid. 190 I have. Yes, 200. 200. Keep it in tens, I don't mind. 210. 220. 230. 240. 50. 250,000 bid at 250,000. I'm bid 250, 260. Slowing it down, 260,000. 270,000. 270,000 pounds I'm in. 270,000 pounds. Any advance then at 270? Here it is on my left at 270,000 pounds. Any advance on 270? I'm calling it now, sir. 270. 280. 280. Online you were just a little bit too slow. I've got 280. 280. Someone's in a hurry. 280,000. 90? Yes, 290,000. Well, you can call it 3 if you like, sir. But 300,000. Telephone came in before you, sir. 300,000. The telephone came in before you at 300,000. Take another 10 if you wish. Otherwise, it's here at 300. The telephones are in. Against you both. It's here and it's selling at £300,000. Are we done? Shall I sell the lot then at £300,000? Are we done? Last time of asking, £300,000 against you online as well. Fair warning at £300,000. 300,000, that's your bidder mark. 5165. Thank you. Lot number 225, lot 225. Is a rather original looking old girl. The S-Type Bentley Continental motor for you. Present owner 37 years. Dry stored for the past 15 years. Now recently recommissioned and offered with that very attractive registration number with it as well. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is, the S-Type Continental. Here to sell it, Lyndon, here to sell it, and he'll start me at £60,000 for it. £60,000, that's 60. 60,000. 60,000 bid, thank you. Your bid, sir, at 60,000. Any advance on 60. With you standing, 60,000, 70, 70, 80, 90, 90,000, 90,000, 90,000. Well, 90,000 I bid at 90,000. International Sign Language, 95,000. Keep it in fives at 95,000. With you standing against you seated, 95 I've got. At 95,000. 95, it's with you standing against you seated. 95,000. Any more bids at 95? Are we done at 95,000? Any more bids then at £95,000? Sure? 95,000, fair warning. 95,000, thank you. We'll pass that, not enough. Let's move on to lot number 226. 226. And, well, a bit of interest, as you can expect, on to lot 226. Currently in its third ownership for the past 30 or so years. Used sporadically in the last decade. It's the desirable disc brake version, and as you can see on the plinth, it comes with its factory hardtop as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, very nice 300 SL Roadster for you. They're always popular. This car has that wonderful long-term provenance, and again, I already have 600,000 already offered at £600,000. There it is, 300 SL Roadster at 600,000. Any advance? At 600, 620 bid, thank you. 620, 620, 650, 680, 680. Nearer me and seated, 680, 700. Thank you bid. At 700, standing against you seated. I've got 700. At 720 bid now. It's nearer me and it's seated, 720,000. 740,000. It's with you, 740 standing. 760, I've taken the bid nearer me, 760. Nearer me at 760. Got your bid, sir, 760. 760,000. 770,000, 770. 770 with you, standing against you seated, 770. 770 with you standing. Any advance on 770? At 770,000. Are we all done then at 770,000? With you at 770. 780,000. There's three of you on it. It's with you now seated at 780,000. 780. Take 790 if you wish, sir. I've got 780. Take another 10, I don't mind, but it's at 780 here. 780. 780,000. 785,000. Selling the car. The car is for sale. The car is on sale. 785. 785, with you seated, sir, against you near me and against you by the car, 785,000. The car is selling. Are we all done? 790,000. 790. With your bidder, Tony, at 790,000. Your call, of course, sir. It's the only one I've got today. 790. Another 5, it might get it, sir. You're both probably in the end zone. 795. Glad you can laugh, Tony. 795. Against your client. 795 on my right. Against you in the third row. 795. 800,000 is big. Try another 5. It might work, but no idea. Don't want you sitting in the car saying, why didn't I go another 5? I want you to be sure. 800,000 on my left. Another 5 might do it. Just the two of you. 100,000. 802. No? Not even 2? 800,000. Are you sure? I'll take 2 if you wish, sir. If it's that tight, I don't mind. Just another 2? No? I want you to be sure. 800,000, and it's with you and your bidder, Tony. Any more bids? I'll offer it to the room for another 2 if you wish. Otherwise, we shall sell. Done then at £800,000. Your bidder, Tony, 800,000. Congratulations. Spirited Battle, 552. And on to the right, lot 227. Lot 227. It's the Aurelia, the wonderful Aurelia. If you want a classic that can tick every box, you need look no further than the Aurelia. It's a sports car with sports car looks and performance with saloon car practicality. Evidently well looked after, 6th Series B20, has the desirable Nardi floor change transmission with it. And ladies and gentlemen, interest coming through. And already I've got 70, 75, 80,000 already offered. At 80,000 I have. 85, good to see you. At 85,000, thank you. At 85,000. 85, any more bids on 85? 85,000, I can't believe it. 85, 90, yes, 90,000, thank you. On my right, against you on the left, 90,000 I bid. At 90,000, it's lovely Aurelia. At 90,000, you can do absolutely everything with these cars. At 90,000, any advance? 95,000, good to see you, sir. 95,000, bid at 95, nearer me at 95, 100,000. 100,000 I have. Back with you, 100,000. £100,000 I bid. £100,000. Any more? £100,000. Well, at £100,000 with you and against you nearer me. 100,000. 105,000. New bidder. New bidder. 105,000. £105,000 I've got. It's against you now, sir, and against you nearer me. £105,000. £105,000. Any more? I'll call it now then at £105,000 to be sure. Going at 105. 105,000. And not quite there on that. And we move on to 228, lot 228. Thank you, Nicole, lot 228. Well, it's this magnificent E-Type now, this beautiful E-Type. Early specification Series 1 road, so just emerged from a total nut and bolt 18-month restoration. And as you can expect, we do have interest coming through, and I can already say 140, 150, 160,000 pounds. 160,000 pounds I'm bid at 160,000, 160, 170, 180 with my absentee, sir, 180,000. 180,000 I'm bid, 190,000 I've taken, 200,000, 200,000 with you, madam, at 200,000. Ladies bid, 200,000, 200, take 5 if it helps you, take 5 if it helps, 205, 210. Well, at 210, it's nearer me. I'll keep it in 5s if you wish. I'll keep it in 5s if you wish. 215,000. 220,000. 220,000. It's selling all the way, sir. 220 bid. With you, madam, at 220,000. 220,000 pounds. Any more bids? Are we done? 220,000. 225, 225. 230. Second time you've said no, sir. 235? No. 230. Well, thank you anyway, sir. 230 with you, madam. It's against you, sir. 230,000. Are we done? 230,000. It's magnificent, beautifully restored E-Type rose. So there it is, in quite possibly the best colours available. 230,000. We're selling it. Are we done? 230,000. Madam, congratulations. 230,000. 5, 6, 8. Well done indeed. And commiserations, sir. Moving on to lot number 229. Lot 229. Well, back to Porsche. Offered here is the most powerful model of the Type 946 range, the factory-built X88 package turbo with 380 brake horsepower. One of only 52 cars supplied direct from the factory. This example belongs to Thor Hushovd, Norway's most successful racing cyclist, ladies and gentlemen. A man that's achieved many success on 2 wheels. So it comes with good provenance, ladies and gentlemen, the Porsche 911 Turbo. And Tim, where should we start it? Where should we start it? £150,000? 150? 150? 150? Bit of you, Penny, I would have thought. 150,000. 150 bid. Thank you, 150 I have. 150. 160,000. 170, Matthew? 170 bid. Thank you very much. 170,000. Matthew's bid. 170. 180,000. It's against you now. 180,000. 180,000 for the Porsche. Any advance? 180. 90? 190. Back in. He's back in at 190. Take 200 from either of you, but I've got 190 here. 200,000. 200,000 on my left. It's against you by the Mercedes and against you by the Rolls Royce. I've got 200,000 bid at 200,000. Online, you're out at 200,000. We're out at the moment at 200. 10, 210,000. 210 against you online now. 210 and against you back left. 210. It's your bid against you, sir, and against you online. 210,000. 220,000 is bid. 220 standing against you on the right and against you online still. 220,000. Any more bids now? 220. Well, I'll call it now. 220. Are we done? Last time of asking. 220,000. Fair warning and going. 220. Many more. 220. 220. Thank you. And 230. Thank you. On to lot 230 now. The F355 GTB. Lot 230. Very elegant Ferrari this. The GTB coupe, rare in manual transmission, just 2 owners from new and benefiting from a recent major service, including new cam belts, tensioners, etc. With service books too, and already I've got 55,000 already offered, 55,000. 55,000. Any advanced bids at 55,000, 55, 60, 60,000. Thank you. You have it at 60. Your bid, 60,000. Going at 60, 60. 2, why not? 62. 5 is next. 65. 68 if you wish. 68 if you wish. 68,000. 68 I've got. Here on my left, seated. 68,000. Against you standing. 68,000. Any more bids on 68,000? Well, it looks like it's your car, sir. 68,000. Any more bids on 68? Any more bids? 68,000. Are we done? At 68,000. It's your bid seated. Are we all done? At 68,000. 70,000. So close, sir. 70,000. It's still against you. 70,000. Well, it's here at 70. It's against you seated on my left. 70,000. Are we done? Any more bids at £70,000? 70,000, thank you, we're past that. Let's offer lot 231. Lot 231. And the 93 911 Type 964 Turbo, the most powerful model in the 964 range. Delivered new to the UK and in right-hand drive. Factory sunroof, full Porsche and Mark specialist service history. And doesn't come with a valid MOT, and the V5C will follow post-sale. And where should we start it, ladies and gentlemen? Where should we start it? £80,000 for it? £80,000. 80,000 for the Porsche. 80,000. 80,000 straight in. Thank you. Thank you, bid. At 80,000. Any advance on £80,000 I have? At 80. Here at 80. 85. Front row bidding. 90,000. 95, 100, 105, 105,000 on my left at 105,000. All the action in the front row, 105,000. Any advance at 105,000. Any more bids? Any more bids at £105,000 and going at 105, 110. 112, 112. 112 is bid. 112 is bid. Any advance on 112? Take 115 anywhere, but I'm at 112,000. At 112,000. Any more bids at 112,000? Any more? 112,000. Take 15 if you leave. 15, 115, 115, 115. Your bid, against you on my right and against you on my left, 115,000. Any advance at 115? 118, 118. 118, at 118. I thought you were bidding down there as well in the front row. 118,000, 120 if you wish. 120. Further back, against you. Hang in there, sir. 120. 122. 122. 122 I have. At 122,000. Any advance at 122? Are we all done at £122,000? Calling it now. £122,000. Are we done? Are we done then at 122,000? Fair warning, £122,000. Well done, sir. 122. 553. Well done. 553. And on to lot number 232. Lot 232. Well, I'm a big fan of these Isogrifos. Here we offer the rare and more desirable Ford-powered Series 2, subjected to a comprehensive restoration in the USA. Indeed, was displayed at the prestigious the Quail Concours just a few years ago. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Iso Grifo, magnificent, spectacular motor cars. And where should we start this? Where should we start? £100,000. We can start the bidding at 100. 100,000, 110, 20, 120 I'm bid, 130 I have. 130. It's against you, sir. 130. Well, 140. I'll take the new bidder. 140,000. Not the owner just yet. 140. 150. 150. It's against you both. I've got 150 here. 160. Thank you. You're back in. A little bit too slow, sir. 160,000. 170. 170. Still against you both. 170,000. I'm bid. Well, at £170,000, it's your bid, sir. 170,000. What a steal. £170,000. Any more bids? 170,000. Are we done? £170,000 is against you. 170. Well, it's at 170. Any more? 175. This telephone is in at 175. 175. 180. 180. With you, sir. Against you, Rob, and against you, Mark. 180,000. 185,000. 185. With you, Rob. At 185. Against you in the room and against you, Mark. 185,000 I bid. Well, selling the car. 185,000. We're selling the car. Any more bids? 185,000. Any more bids? Your bidder, Mark. Sorry, Rob. Your bidder. It's against you, Mark. 185. Mark? No? No, it's 185,000. Selling all the way. Any more now? Last time of asking. 185,000. Well done, Rob. That's your bidder. Sorry? 515. Thank you. And on to 5157. 5157. Thank you. Lot 233. Well, sticking to the interesting cars here, we've got the Lamborghini Urama. And catalogue chassis number should be 10608. Big fan. One of these rarer cars you'll see today. In fact, one of the rarer cars you'll ever see all year. This Urama version, delivered new to the UK, one of only 18 right-hand drive S versions, fully restored and offered with the most mammoth of history files, ladies and gentlemen. Magnificent history file with it. Rare car, interesting car. And already I've got 75, 80, 85,000 offered at 85,000. With my absentee interest at 85,000, 90,000. Thank you, Robin, at 90,000, 95,000, 95,000, 100,000, 100,000. At 100,000. I'm now clear. £100,000 we're bid. In the room at 100,000. Take 5 if you wish. 105. 105 I've got. 105. 110 if you wish. I'm at £105,000 now. £105,000. Any advance? Are we done? 110,000. £110,000 I bid. Just in time. 110. I have. 110. You very need to bid, sir. 110,000. 115,000. Thank you. 120. Well, it's a rare car, so I'll be doing very well to find you another one, but you're going to miss this at £120,000. £120,000. I'll be done. Sell the car then at £120,000. Well done, Brian. 120,000. 314, and we'll do our best to find you another one. Lot number 234. Lot 234, I told you I couldn't just regard from ladies and gentlemen. And here's the photographs of 13, 14, 17, yeah.
Just down the stairs, isn't it?
Picture me. No, surely not.
Notable past owners include Prince Faisal of Saudi Arabia and our very own Chris Evans. So it attracts a broad spectrum, ladies and gentlemen. The Vicarage Daimler convertible, and where should we start it? Telephones through, and I've already got 45,000 offered. 45,000, 45,000. Any bumps on 45,000? 50,000, thank you. Your bid at 50. 50 I have. Any advance on 50? 55,000, thank you. At 55,000. 55, 58, 58, at 58,000. 60's next, I've taken 58. 60's next, 60,000 bid, thank you. At 60. Take two, but I'm at 60. I'll take two, but I'm at 60,000. 62, thank you. New bidder, 62,000. At 62,000 bid. Any advance? 62,000. Any more bids? It's against you both standing. I've got the seated bidder at 62,000. This unique car. 62,000. Any more now? At £62,000. It's here and it's seated. 62. I'll take 4 if it helps you. I've got 62. I'll take 4 if it helps. Yes, 64,000. 5, 65,000. Called you out, sir. 65,000. No more? Well, thank you anyway. 65,000. Back right, seated, 65,000. Fair warning and going. That's yours, sir. Sold to you, 65,000. 323. Well done. Good timing. Lot number 236. Lot 236. Well, the 911 996 Turbo S with fantastic credentials. UK right-hand drive car, one owner, got the factory option 996 Turbo Aero kit, not the GT2 wing as catalogued. Service books and tools, and a mere 10,000 miles or so from new. So a magnificent Porsche there for you, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks absolutely spectacular, doesn't it? And where should we start it? 45? 45,000. 45. We can all play on this one, can't we? 45, 48, thank you. 50, 50, 52, 52, 55, 55. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. 55,000 is your bid. 55,000, 55, 58,000. New bidder seated. It's a new bidder. 58,000, 60,000. 60,000 standing. Against you seated. 62,000. At 62. 62 I have. At 62. Against you standing now. At 62,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? 62,000. Are you done? 62 I have. Fair warning. Going at 62,000 only. 62, we'll pass that. Let's move on to lot number 237. 237. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I told you we had some interesting cars for you today. And how about this? The highly original example of W.O. Bentley's magnificent 8-litre, the largest engine of his eponymous range, representing the ultimate expression of automotive opulence and engineering excellence produced in Great Britain during the interwar period. Greatly enjoyed as himself intended and soon to be 17 year of Bentley Road 2019. So there it is. It's absolutely delightful, isn't it?
When a man comes
and ladies and gentlemen, we do have interest, and I've already got £500,000 offered for the car. £500,000. Any advance on 500? 500,000. Bentley 8-litre motor. 520,000. Thank you. 520. 550. 550 I have. 550. 580. 580. Nearer me at 580. No more, sir? Well, thank you anyway. 580,000. It's your bid. On the right. 580,000. Any advance at 580, 600, 600, new bidder. New bidder, 600,000. 600,000, 620,000. 620,000 I'm bidding, 620,000. 640,000. 640,000 I'm bidding, 640,000. 650,000. 10 few as well if you like, sir. 650,000. 660,000. I've started it, sir. 660,000. 670,000. 670,000 bid. 670,000. Well, it's against you, you're going to miss it. With you, sir, £670,000. Any advance now? At £670,000. With you, sir. And it's against you. 680,000. Nearer me at 680. You saw the bid, sir. 680,000. It's with me seated now. 680,000. 680,000. Take 690 from either of you, but I've got 680,000. 680,000. 690,000. You're not going to get it, sir, unless you bid 690,000. 690,000. With you, against you, and against you, sir. At 690,000. 695 is taken. 695. Either of you can round it up to 700 if you wish, but I'm at 695,000. Any more bids at 695,000? It's here, and it's selling at 695,000. Are we all done? Jonathan, you sure? 695,000. It's the last time of asking, gentlemen. Fair warning, at 695,000. You got it. 695. Congratulations, gentlemen. 695,000. 550. Like your Ferrari Maranello. Well done. Lot number 238. Lot 238. Well, each year at Quail Lodge, the staff share the same hotel as a dozen Dead Tommaso owners. It is both the sight and indeed the sound to behold, seeing them warm up for the day of fun ahead. Here we offer the magnificent Pantera. Quite rare to find one so good, it must be said. 20 years in a private collection, guaranteed 14,000 kilometres from new, so such a low mileage, ladies and gentlemen. And chassis numbers should end 09555 and 06555 to the body in the text is a typo. So, ladies and gentlemen, lovely Pantera. And again, what should we say? 85, 90, 90,000 with you, Richard. 95, thank you. 95 bid at 95,000. 95. Richard, 100, 100, 100,000 bid, thank you. 100,000. 100,000. At 100,000. Any advance on 100,000? 105,000, new bidder. 105, it's against you, Richard. 105 I bid. Any more bids? 105 I have. Any more now? 105. Are we done? 105, 110, 110, thank you. 110 I've got. I've got 110. It's against you, sir. 110, with you on my left. Any more? 110,000. Any more, ladies and gentlemen? At £110,000. 110, not quite there. Thank you, Doug. Bring your good luck with you. Thank you. Lot 239. Lot 239. It's the Mercedes 190 SL convertible, lot 239. And I must say, I think this is an exceptionally well restored example. It looks the business in black with that creamy oatmeal leather interior. And beautiful example. And the ideal touring car, especially on the continent. This lovely 190 SL, and I already have 75,000 already offered with me at 75,000. Any advance with my absentee, £75,000 I have bid. 75, 80,000, thank you. 85,000 with me, my absentee. 85,000, 90,000, thank you bid. At 90,000. My book is now clear. My book is clear. It's with you, sir, at 90,000. Any advance? Open it to the room as well at £90,000, at 90,000. Any more? 95? 95,000, thank you, bid. 95, against you, sir, 95,000. Any advance now on 95,000. 95, here we go, this lovely, beautiful 190 SL at 95,000. You're going to miss it, sir. 95,000. Any more? Any more? 95,000, you sure? 95 then and going. 95,000. And lot number 240. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's on your, well, on my right and on your left. And I've seen a few fixed head 2025s in my time, and this one ranks as one of the best looking I've ever seen. Parkward really excelled themselves with this design. The aesthetic is truly outstanding and would not look out of place at the world's most prestigious concours. With this estimate, it does look like one of the best value cars today. We've got 2 telephones coming through. Tell them I'm saving time. I've already got £60,000 offered for it. £60,000 at 60. 60,000, 65,000, thank you, bid, thank you. 65, 70. 75,000, bid at 75,000. I have at 75,000. Any advance on 75? £75,000, one of the prettiest 2025s you're going to see. Any advance? Here and selling. I'm saving time at 75,000. Sorry? At 70. 5, 77 we can take. My absentees are all cleared. With you, Mark, at 77,000. 77. 80,000. $80,000 I have. Take 82 if you wish, but I'm at 80,000. 82,000. On the telephone, against you in the room. 82,000 is bid. 82,000 with the telephone, against you in the room at 82,000. We're selling the car, of course, at 82,000. Another one if you wish, sir. Well, at £82,000, I will have to call it now. 85? No, for sure? Well, thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. 82 on the telephone. Any more bids? We're selling the car. 82,000. Last time of asking. Sure? You're frightening me, sir. At 82,000. To the telephone. 82,000 is marked. That's to your bidder. 5150. Thank you. And on to lot number 241. 241. Well, Series 1 DB4s are rare, and here we offer the 47th example built. Long-term ownership, present owner, cherished this car since 1976, and of course it benefits from that recent restoration, as you can see. Well, the DB4 Series 1, as I say, one of the purest, really, designs of all the 5 series, the nicest in my opinion. And again, I've already got 200, 220, £240,000 offered. £240,000. Restored DB4, 240,000, 240, 260, thank you bid. 260 I have. With you, sir, 260,000. 260,000. 270 I don't mind. 270 I don't mind. 270. Take 280, but the bid is here at 270,000. At 270, the bid is here. Any advance on 270? 270, 280, 280,000. 280 now at 280. 280,000. 280,000. 25? Why not? I'm here to help. 285,000. I'm here to help. 290 if you wish, sir. I've got 285,000. Keep it in fives if you wish. I really don't mind. 285,000. 290,000. Yes, that's right. I had 285. 290 with you, sir? Yep, 290,000 is bid. 290,000. Fancy that, Mark. 290,000. They're out. 290,000 in the centre, at the back. Calling it now, ladies and gentlemen. The car is on sale, of course, at £290,000. Fair warning. Are you done? Are you sure? You are. 290. Congratulations, sir. Well done. 561. The most important bid, of course, is the last one. And it was your first. Well done. Lot 242. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've paid attention to this car, because it really is very special indeed. Certainly not any old rubber bumper MG midget. Listen to this. Special black on black, limited edition from the final year of production. One owner from new, never registered, and 35 miles covered. Ladies and gentlemen, it is effectively a new car. Now, the vendor has very kindly, before the sale, he's fitted these new original parts: brake discs, brake master cylinder, clutch master cylinder, oil filter, points, condenser, rotor arm, new pipes, and it's had a full oil change as well. The seller has even serviced it for you. And ladies and gentlemen, it's cheap as chips, as someone once said. 3 telephones coming through. Who'll start me at £10,000? You will, sir. 10, 12, 15, 18 seated. 18 seated. 20,000 with you, madam, at 20,000. Find me a nicer example. Absolutely impossible. 20,000. 21. With the telephone. 22 with you. You've moved, madam. 22. Trying to throw me off the scent. 22,000. 22, but it's with you. It sounds like they're quitting. 22,000 with you, madam. Any advance? 22.5. I think you've got him on the ropes, madam. 23,000. 23,000. Still with you, madam. He's trying to extract another 500, but I think he's failing. At 23,000, any more bids? Otherwise, we're selling this magnificent, as you... 24,000. 25, madam? 25,000. So, we've got a house rule, you can't just bid the once. 25. Do you want 25.5? Sir, do you want 25.5? You won't find another. For £500, you're going to lose it. 25,000. Are we all done? I'll take 500 from anyone, anywhere now. Jack Henley, you. Will you get in it? 25,000. Are you going to bid on this? No. 25,000. Not even the great Jack Henley can outbid you, madam. At 25,000, and it's going. All done at 25,000. Well done, madam. 25,000. 5, 6, 8. 25,000. Jack, we'll have to find you another one. We could try, that would be fun. Lot 243, lot 243. Well, talk about a lot of car for the money. How about this? Coach-built Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud 3 Coupe. No finer car exuding such a statement as well. Status on the road in the 1960s as such a car like this. Who wants to arrive in style at this year's Goodwood Revival meeting? Interest coming through. I've already got telephones as well. Tell them I'm saving time. I've already got 48.50 bid, 50,000 I bid. I'm selling the car, 50,000, 52,000. Selling all the way, 52, 55, 58,000. Any more bids at 58,000? Any more bids? Selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen, 58,000. Are we done? Are we done? You bidding together? Or against each other? Together. 59? 59,000. Any advance on 59,000? You've beaten my absentee bid. 59. Any more? Selling the car. Selling the car at 59,000. Mark is out. 59 then and going at 59,000. You got it. 59,000. 550. 550. Well done. Lot number 244. 244, well, La Petite Royale, but not so petite, that with its sculptural 5.3 litre straight 8 engine. Here's a car with fabulous history, Colonel Sorrell's London demonstrator model, later owned by no less than Colonel Giles, and then Bunty Scott Moncrief, both names from Bugatti folklore. The autocar motor road tested the car in, road test car in 1930 and 31 this was, and now being released from 42 years in its current family ownership. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the bidding at £140,000. 140, 150, 160 I have, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 205. All my absentee bids are clear. It's with you, Tracy, at 205,000, 210, 215, 220 online, 220 online is coming. 220, worth another 5, Tracy. 225,000 in the room against you online. 230, you're in, Tony. There's 3 of you on it. Tony has it at 230. 235. Tracy has it for 235. 235. Any advance?
250.
Tactical bidding, 250,000. It's designed to frighten you, Tracy. It's worked. It's worked. Tactical bidding. It happens. 250,000. Online, you have an opportunity. 250,000. Any advance on 250,000? Are we done? Are we done? 250. Online, it's yes or no time, I'm afraid, but I'm calling it now. £250,000. Fair warning and going. 250. Well, that was a battle, wasn't it? 550 again. Well done indeed. 250,000. And on to lot number 245, lot 245. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another spectacular car for you today, and of course, it's the Porsche, the 911 RS Lightweight, one of only 17 right-hand drive UK supplied cars, well-documented history from you, restored to original spec by Moto Technique, overseen by Jeff Moyes at AFN, a wonderful opportunity, as we say, to acquire a rare right-hand drive example. And then since the catalogue went to press, the first owner has been in contact with us, and he's provided us with some lovely extra further information as well. That will all go with the new car, or go with the car to the new owner. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 911 RS Lightweight, oh so rare, and interest coming through. Already I have £500,000 off for the car, 500,000. At 500,000, 520,000, thank you, Vic. 550,000, 550,000, 580,000, 600,000. With me against you, sir. 600,000, 620,000. With my absentee bid, 620,000. Any advance at 620,000, 650,000 bid. Back in at 650,000. 650,000 we have, 680,000. 680,000. It's still against you, sir. 680,000. Any advance? 680,000. Any more bids? 680,000 I have. And going. 680,000. 700,000. Bid. 700,000 we have. 700,000. 700,000. I'll take 10 if it helps, but you can see the bid, it's on the telephone. 700,000. Take 10 if you wish. 710. 720,000. 730. 740. 740,000 bid, 740,000. Don't miss it, sir. 740,000. 740,000. Don't miss it. Take 5 if you wish, but it's on the telephone. 740,000. It's on the telephone. 740. Well, you're going to miss it. It's on the telephone. The car is here. The car is selling. £740,000 for this magnificent RS Lightweight right-hand drive. Are you sure? You are. Thank you. At £740,000. Your bidder mark, 740,000. 5151. Congratulations and commiserations, sir. And we move on to lot number 246. 246. Well, is there a prettier Ferrari out there? Well, it would have to go some to beat the gorgeous Dino 246. Very nice example here. Delivered new to Italy. Only 4 owners, would you believe? Great history file as you'd expect. And just had £47,000 spent on it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great example. And again, I can start the bidding at 130, 140, £150,000. £150,000. Here at 150. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Well, you beat me, sir. 200,000. It's with you, it's in the room, it's against. My book's out. £200,000. 210. 210. I'm out. It's against you, sir. The bid's on the left. 210,000. 20. What? 5? 225. 225. Well, nearer me at 225. Take 230, otherwise I'll sell the car. Sell the car, 225,000. Take another 5,000 anywhere. Otherwise, we're selling at £225,000. All done? 225, 550, 550. You're on a roll. Keep it up. Can we get you a drink, sir? Lot number 247. Well, the Bentley S-Type Continental, elegant Continental here. Very pretty two-door park-ward body. Nice to have those rear quarter lights and the larger rear screen to allow plenty of light into the cabin. Some of them can be a bit dark in there, but this is going to afford you a lot of light in there. Telephone's coming through, plenty of credentials. Previous class winner at the Louis Vuitton Concours. Lot 247, and again I can open the bidding at £140,000. 140,000. 140, 150, thank you bid, 150. Any advance on 150, 150, 160. 160 I have, 160,000. 160, 70, 170,000. 170,000 on my right against you on the left, 170. 80 bid now, 180. It's here at 180. It's here at 180. 190. 190. Yes? Well, I've got 190. Yes? 200. 200 bid. At 200. Still against you, sir. The bid's here at 200. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. Here it is at £200,000. Any more bids at 200,000? Are we done? Are we done? £200,000, fair warning. 200 then are going. 200. Well, we'll pass that. Let's move on to lot 248. Well, from Bentley Continental to something a little bit more faster. But not much in the way of weather equipment, eh, John? It's the McLaren M1B, great example from this legendary racing car manufacturer, recently subject to a no expense spared overhaul by highly respected specialist WDK Motorsport at a cost in excess of £120,000. The car competed in period in the legendary Can-Am series and presented in highly competitive and immaculate condition. And the spares for the vehicle can be collected direct from WDK Motorsport by the buyer post-sale. Ladies and gentlemen, I can open the bidding here at £120,000. £120,000. Who wants to go racing at Revival? 200, 120,000, thank you. 120, 130 I have, 130, thank you. 130,000. 40, 140 nearer me. Here at 140. Here at 140. 150. 150 further back. 150, 160. Well, it's nearer me at 160,000. It's against you further back. £160,000. £160,000. Highly competitive M1B McLaren. 160,000. Any more? Any more bids at 160,000? You sure? 160? Well, I'll call it then at 160. 160, let's pass that. No racers here for the car today. We'll live to fight another day. On to lot 249 now. On to lot 249. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about this beautiful Bugatti, the highly original Type 23 with well-documented history. One of just 19 known to survive. Original staggered two-seater torpedo, Lamborghini and Marceau. Coachwork restored to the highest standard, displayed at Pebble Beach and receiving the Chairman's Award in 2011. In 2012 it won the Louis Vuitton Serenissimo Run, regular participant in international Bugatti rallies in Europe, the US and Japan, offered with Fever identity card and ASI gold plate. It's a Brescia of exceptional quality, ladies and gentlemen. There it is on the plinth, directly in front of me. And again, we can open bidding here at £300,000, at 300,000. It's magnificent pressure at £300,000, 320,000. Thank you, bid. In the green, seated at 320,000, 320,000, 340,000. Thank you, I've got 340, at 340, 360, 360, 380, 380,000, 380,000. 400,000. 400,000 I have. 400,000. Thank you anyway. With you, sir, at 400,000. Any advance? Any advance? With you, sir, seated at 400,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? 410,000. It's 10, sir. 420. 430. 430,000. I'm bidding. You sure? 430,000. With you, sir, at 430,000. Any more bids? Well, another one if you like, sir. 430,000. 440,000. 440,000 bid. 450,000. 450,000. Thank you anyway. 450,000 we have. Any advance now? 450,000 we have. Any more bids? I'll be done. 450. Are you sure? Thank you anyway. 450,000. All done then at 450. 450,000. 250 now is withdrawn. We hope to have it for revival. Let's move on to 251. Telephone's coming through, 251. And we have the early Porsche here, the pre-A356 of 1952. That's the one with the little crease in the roofline and front screen. Extensively restored and ready for a whole host of events, ladies and gentlemen. Telephones through, and again I've got 85, 19, 95,000 bid. 95,000. 95,000 I have. 95. 95. 100,000 bid. Thank you. 100 I have. 100. Going at 100. Spirited bidding all the way. 105,000. 105. I have. 105. 105. 110. 110 I'll take, but I've got 105,000. I've got 105,000, Rosanna. 105. Thank you. 105. Next is 110. 110. Thank you, bid. 110 I have. Your bid. 110. 110. 120. 115. 115. So we'll keep it in fives. 115. 115 I have then at 115,000. Against you seated. 115,000. Against you online as well. £115,000. Any more? Any more bids at 115? Take another quick one if you wish, but I'm at 115,000. 120. 120,000 bid. With the telephone, against you in the room, against you online, it's with 120,000. With the telephone. 120 I'm bid. Any more bids? There it is, the bids on the telephone at 120,000. 120,000. Any advance at 120? Yes, 125. 125 I have. Against the telephone now. 125,000. It's with you, sir. 125,000. 128. Bid at 128. 128,000. 130's next. I'm at 128,000. Any more bids? 128,000. Any more bids? 128,000. There's no further bids, we'll sell the car. If there's no further bids, we'll sell the car. 128,000. Look good in Hammersmith, Nick. 128,000, you sure? 128,000. It's here, it's selling. Take another 2,000 anywhere. Otherwise it's sold at 128 to the telephone. Are you sure? Going. 128,000, that's to the phone, well done. What? 50, 89, thank you. And on to lot number 252. Well, another interesting car. One of the rarer cars on offer today, the Turbo Largo T14 LS. One of just 54 ever built, and this is even rarer, the more desirable special variant X-Factory demonstrator. And it's been well viewed, ladies and gentlemen, been well viewed, and I can open the bidding at 80,000 for it. 80,000, 80,000, 85,000, thank you bid at 85,000, 90, 90,000, 95,000, 95,000, 95,000, any advance on 95,000, 100,000, new bidder, 100,000, 100,000, we can keep it in fives, I don't mind, 100,000, 105,000, 105, 110, 110 I've got, 110, 115,000, 115, in the centre, against you on the left, your bid, 115,000, any advance on 115, 115,000 pounds, are we done? Are we done? 120, 120 I have. Well, it's nearer me and it's against you both. 120,000 at 120 bid. Any more bids? Any more bids at 120,000? Any more? Selling the car, 120,000. The car is selling. Where are you, Christoph? At 120,000 pounds. The car is on sale. Fair warning. All done. Selling the car, 120. Last chance. 120. Congratulations. 550. 120. Thank you. And on to lot number 253. Well, another pretty special car for you, ladies and gentlemen. Just note it does come with a full set of wet weather tyres for the vehicle, which we can forward to the buyer. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Porsche 911, the 935, highly developed 911 to replicate the legendary Le Mans winning 935. Raced on British circuits since the 1980s by some of British racing's best-known pilots, including Tony Drawn, Ian Flux, and Mark Ticehurst, with huge success, recently subject to a full overhaul by specialists CTR Engineering at a cost in excess of £40,000. Ready to be used as an awesomely charismatic and potent entry into a variety of series worldwide. Alternatively, with minor modifications, it would make a competitive and relatively inexpensive entry into the world's leading historic racing series. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a well looked after, well prepped car. To get one of these, develop one of these, it would cost you significantly more than the price on offer today. I can open the bidding at £35,000, 35,000, 35,000, 38,000, 38 I have, 40, 42, 45, 45,000 bid at 45,000. Any advance on 45,000. Any more bids? 45,000. This incredible car. 45,000. 48, 48,000 back in. 48, thank you. 48 I have. It's with you, sir. £48,000. Any advance on 48? 48,000. Who'll call it 50? But I'm at 48,000. It seems remarkable value at that, doesn't it? 48,000. Any more bids at 48? 50, thank you. 2 if you like, sir. 50,000, 52,000. 52 I'm at. 52 I'm at. It's still against you, sir. 52,000. Are we all done? I shall call it now at 52,000. Any more bids? Are we done? 52,000 and going. 52,000. Thank you. Let's pass that. Let's move on to 254. Lot 254. Well, the property of the pro cyclist Thor Hushovd. Here's his 911, the Type 997 GT2 RS, delivered new to Germany and just 2 private owners from new. Full Porsche service history and circa 8,900 kilometres covered from new. Great colours too. What more could you possibly want? There it is, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I already have 180, 190, 200,000 pounds offered. 200,000 pounds. Here and going at 200,000. Any advance on 200. 200, where's that? Sorry, sir, 210, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 280,000 pounds then, at 280,000. Any advance on 280? Any more bids at 280,000? Are we done then at 280,000? It's your bid. Against you here at 280,000. Any advance on 280,000? But it looks like it's yours. 280,000 pounds. Fair warning. Last time of asking at 280,000 pounds. Fair warning. Any more? 285,000. Same to you if you wish, sir. Take another 5 from you. I know. If you wish, you can have it at 290. Otherwise, it's 285. $290 if you wish, sir, but you're going to miss it otherwise. The car will be sold at 285. The car will be sold.
Sorry.
Yes or no, sir, I'm afraid. 285,000. Well, at 285,000, you're going to miss it, sir. 285,000. Fair warning. Are we done? 285. Congratulations, 285,000, and commiserations to you, sir. 285. No none, sir. No? Mr. Eccleston, congratulations. We'll find you a paddle number. Yeah, thank you, Malcolm. Have we got some spare here, Rosanna? You got 10 for him, have you? Okay, well done. Malcolm's looking after you. Lot number 255, 733. There you go. No, that's not. Okay. Special number, is it? 666. Sorry? 738. There you go, 738. 738. And on to lot number 255. Lot 255 doesn't have an MOT, ladies and gentlemen. Bear that in mind. Needs an MOT. Sure, it shouldn't be too difficult. The Mercedes-Benz, the very special car. AMG's SL72. Yeah, that does mean 7.3 litres of V12 under the bonnet, developing over 500 horsepower, effectively the same engine that Horacio Pagani chose for his Zonda supercar. Rare as anything, especially when the Sultan of Brunei bought 25 of the 35 produced. So that sort of cornered the market. And only 3 owners from new. So, ladies and gentlemen, pretty special car, 7.3 litre Mercedes. And again, I've already got 45, 48, 50,000 bid at 50,000. 50,000. But if you are, I thought, Richard, 50,000, 55,000, thank you. 55. Yes? 58,000. Why not? 58,000 bid at 58,000. The SL72, rare as anything, at 58,000. Any more bids? 60,000, thank you. Still against you, Richard. 60,000 I have at 60,000. 61? 61,000. 61. I've got to find you a car today, sir, at 61,000. And Sholto, what do we think? At 61,000. 61. Any more bids at 61,000? Sorry? 61.5. 61.5. 61.5. It's going to have a half. 62? 62. 62.5. 63. 63.5. 64. Don't give up on me, sir. 64. You're going to give up on me. 64,000. The bid's here at 64,000. Looks like we're going to get you a car today, sir, at £64,000. Selling all the way. Any more bids? Another half? Another half. There's no character in a TV series that always had a half. I'll have a half. 65,000 bid. 65. Have another half, sir. Who was it? yeah. No. At £65,000 then. Going here at 65,000, selling all the way. Another half. No, 65 then, and going at 65. Well done, sir. We got you a car today. 65, 569, 569, 65,000. Thank you. Sorry? I can't hear you, Malcolm. But I'm sure it wasn't nice. Lot number 256. These are cars that I've long admired. In my mind, this will become the R-Type Continental Fastback of the future. Full service history and one of the best Tourers ever built, ladies and gentlemen. The Bentley Continental T Coupe. Look at that. As I say, I'm sure it will become the R-Type Continental Fastback of the future. And again, where should we start this? 40,000, 40,000, 40,000 pounds. Bit of you, Richard, isn't it? 40,000, thank you. 40,000, 40,000, 42,000, 42, 42, 45, 45 I've got, 45,000, 48, yes, 48,000, 48,000 bid at 48,000. Any more bids? 48, 50, 50,000, 50,000. Any advance? Any advance? 50, 52,000. Thank you, bid. 52. Here at 52. 5. 55,000. 55,000. At 55,000. Look good in Ramsdon sphere. At 55,000. Any more bids? £55,000 for the Bentley Continental T at £55,000 and going. 55,000, very close. Do have a word. Maybe we can get it to Ramsdon sphere for you. Lot number 257. Lot 257. Thank you, Rosanna. And, well, what a stunning early short wheelbase 911S. Originally delivered to Germany, this superb car was exported to the US, stored for many years. It was found in poor but complete condition, painstakingly restored over several years by marked specialists in the UAE to original and to correct specification. Subsequently won numerous Best of Show awards on the demanding and highly competitive American concours circuit, now UK registered and being magazine featured and must be really the finest example available today. Bit of interest, as you'd expect, and I've already got 140, 150,000 pounds offered. 150,000 pounds offered. 150, 150, 160, thank you. 160, 170. Here at 170 with the absentee. 170,000. 180,000. My book's clear. 180,000. It's with you in the room at 180,000. Your bid. 180,000 pounds. With you, sir. 180,000. This could be the steal of the sale. 180,000. Any advance? Any advance? 180,000 pounds. 180,000. 190,000. New bidder. By the Carrera GT. 190,000. 190,000. But you're going to miss it, sir. 190,000. It's on my left. 190,000. With you. 190,000 pounds. Take a little one if it helps, but I've got 190. Take 5 if it helps you. 190 I've got. 195, 195. Thought you were hesitating. 195. 195. Call it 2 if you wish, sir. Call it 200 if you wish, but at 195,000. 195,000 pounds. Any more? Well, you will miss it, sir. 195,000. Are we done? Are we done? Tom? 195, you sure? 195 then going. Fair warning. 195. 195,000. Do have a word with us afterwards, Tom. We might be able to get that to you. Lot number 258. 258, well, it looks the business, doesn't it, in Giallo Fly Yellow. There it is. Originally supplied in Italy, low mileage, service history and tools, the 348 TB. And, well, again, I've already got 40, 42, 45,000, 45,000, thank you, bid. 45,000. Giallo Fly, 45,000, 48,000. 48, 48. Any advance on 48,000? 48,000 pounds. Any more bids? Well, it's good value that, isn't it? 48,000. Any more? 50. Thank you. 50. 50. One for you, Roger. 50,000. At 50,000. Colour will suit you, sir. At 50,000. Any more bids at 50? 50,000. Then you're going. 50,000, let's pass that. Let's move on to lot number 259. Well, this 2000, year 2000 GT3 spent much of its life in the present owner's hands, who bought it when it was only 4 years old, ladies and gentlemen. It's been in his hands since when it was just 4 years old. It's a well cared for car, and well, again, sensibly priced, and already I've got 48, 50,000 bid here at 50,000. 50,000 bid at 50, 52, 55. 58, 60. Here at 60, it's like playing poker, sir. 60,000. 60,000. 62,000. I'm out. It's with you, sir. 62,000. In the room at 62,000. I'm out. It's with you in the room at 62,000. Any more bids at £62,000? Take another two if it helps at 62,000. Take another two if it helps at 62,000. Any more bids for the Porsche? 64,000. So close, sir. 64,000. So close. At 64, you will miss it then at 64,000. Calling it now. 64. All done at 64 with you online as well at 64,000. 64,000. 260. Thank you. Lot 260 now. There it is. Well, I've admired this car, ladies and gentlemen. How about this? Talking about long-term custody. A 1954 car that was bought by the present family in 1956, when it was just 2 years old. We talk about originality, and this could well be a welcome addition to any Concours d'Elegance preservation class. This DB24, very original looking car. Telephone's coming through, and already I've got 65,000 here at 65,000. 65,000, worth a lot more than that. 65,000. 70,000, thank you, bid. At 70 I have. 70,000, with you at 70. 75,000 bid, thank you. Now I've taken 75. 80,000 then. 85. 90. 90,000, with you on my left at 90,000. Any advance on 90? Well, at £90,000. Internet, 95,000. 95, online. Online has it, 100,000. Thank you, sir. In the room. Take 105 next, Rosanna. We'll keep it in fives. It's 100 in the room. It's 105 online if you want it. We'll keep it in fives. But it's 100 in the room at 105,000. 110. 110. Seated against you standing, sir. 110 here. Lots of interest. Online is in as well, but it's with you seated at 110,000. Any more bids? Any more bids? 110,000 pounds. 110. I shall sell the car then at 110,000. Any more? 110,000 online if you wish. Otherwise we're selling. Where's that? 115. Waving at me. 115,000. That's the fifth bidder on the car. 115,000 standing. Against you online, against you seated, and against you standing. With you, sir, 115,000. 5 people want the car. You have it at the moment, 115. Any more bids? 117. 117 bid. seated and selling. 120, sir? 120. New bidder. 6 bidders on the car. 120,000. Seated now at the back. 122, sir? Are you sure? 120 with you. It's against you at the back, against you on the right, against you online. 120,000 in the striped shirt at the back, seated. All done. 120. Last time of asking. Fair warning. 120. Congratulations, sir. 561. 561. Spirited bidding on the car. Lot number 261. Well, talking about long-term custody and sticking to the British 1950s sports car theme. Here's the XK120 Coupe, one of the most beautiful cars ever, especially when presented with those discs and spats. Another very original example, offered with a comprehensive history file. And ladies and gentlemen, where should we start it? Where should we start it? £65,000 we can start the bidding at. 65,000, 65, 70,000 bid, thank you, at 70, 70. 70, 75,000 online at 75,000, 75, 80, new bidder at 80,000. Is it like the Aston? We've got so much interest at 80,000, 80,000 pounds. Any advance on 80? 80,000. Any more bids on 80? 85,000. Good to see you, sir. 85,000. 85. 85 I've got at 85,000. Any advance on 85? At 85,000, it's here at 85. Any more bids? 85,000. 88. 88,000. Your bid. 88,000. Against you on the left now. Against you, Sholto. And against you, sir. 88,000. Only one of you can win it. It's with you at 88,000. Any more bids? At 88,000. Any more? 90,000. Thank you, sir. At 90. 90,000. At 90,000. Well, it's on my left. Selling all the way. 90,000. Any more bids on 90? At 90,000. Any more bids? Any more? Any more bids? Are we done? Charles, selling the car? You out? £90,000. There's no further bid. At £90,000. Fair warning and going. Are you done? At 90. You out, Sholto? You out. 90,000, that's you, sir. 539, 539, 90,000. And lot number 262, lot 262. Thank you. We get one of the team to sort the alarm out. Thank you. That's quick. Don't normally react that quickly to me. Lot 262, well, when you put one of these up against the Zagato body Flaminia, you're getting pretty much the same car for a fraction of the price. Also looks such good value when compared to the convertibles of Maserati and Aston Martin. They really do seem undervalued to me, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful Flaminia showing for you halfway down the room, and again we can open the bidding at £70,000 for it. 70,000. £70,000. That's 70. 70, 75,000 bid, thank you. We've got to get you a car today, sir. 75, 80, 80,000, 85,000, 85,000, at 85,000. Looks like we could be getting you a car today, sir, at 85,000. Any advance? Any advance on 85,000? Any more bids? 85, 90,000 bid, at 90,000, 90,000. Any more bids at 90? 90,000, 95,000. 95,000. Well, you're going to miss it, sir. 95,000. Are we all done at 95,000? Any more? £95,000. Any more bids at 95,000? 100,000, thank you. 100 I've got. 100. 100,000. Any more bids? 100,000. Take a little one if you like, but I'm at 100. Take a little one if you like. 100,000. Fair warning. 100,000. Not quite there, sir. Do have a word with us. We'll see what we can do for you. Lot number 263. Lot 263. Well, Jaguar really did produce some beautiful cars, especially those being the first of the breed. Here's the spiritual successor to the XK120 Coupe, the early Series 1 E-Type Coupe. Just three previous owners, benefiting from some £11,000 in recent expenditure. Telephones coming through, and again, well, I've got 65,000 here at 65,000. 65,000, thank you at 65,000. 70,000 bid, thank you. At 70. 70 I've got. 70,000. 75, yes, 75,000. I've got 75 in front of you online. Taken the bid in the room. 75,000. 75. 80,000. 80,000. 80,000. It's against you on the left, against you online. I've got 80,000. Any advance on 80? £80,000 and going. Any more bids on 80? 80,000. I can't believe it. Looks good at that, doesn't it? 80,000. Any more bids at 80,000? Any more now? 80,000. I have £80,000. Any more bids on 80? 80,000. 2? 82. 82. 5 is next, sir, but I've got 82. 85. 85,000. 88 if you wish, sir, but I've got 85. £85,000. This lovely coupe, 85,000. Any more bids at 85,000? Looks like you're out online. Telephones at 85,000. I will start calling it 85,000. At £85,000. Are we done? 86. 86. 86 we're bid at 86,000. Take 87 from either of you if you wish, but it's 86 on the telephone. 86,000. 86. 86,000. Any advance on 86? Take 87. Take 87. Take 87 if you wish, but at 86,000. 87,000. 87,000. Back in the room. Against you on the phone. Back in the room. 87,000. Going then at £87,000. Are we done? 87. Any more? Try it if you like. 87. I don't mind. If it's quick, I don't mind. 87.5. 87.5. Any advance on 87.5 with the telephone? 87.5. Well, it's here and it's selling. 87.5, selling the car. Any more bids? £87,500. It is selling. All done? 87.5 then. 87.5, that's to your bidder of 5114, well done. Lot number 264, 264, well, ladies and gentlemen.
Soft. What's that?